When I say wake up, you say get to it. Good morning. All right, we got Anthony Murray, Stephanie Everett, Stephanie Ellis, Tony Booth, Felicia Grant, Charles Brown, Rondo Capone, Clarence Zanny Gilbo, Q Hefner, Stephanie Ellis again, and Deja B. Angris Hollis, and we got Shamika, Antonio Belcher. All right. So what's the deal, man? What's happening to all my New Jack on that work mission? You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the full podcast work through, because we're going to be getting into some different shit and plus talking about prison pimping. And you're going to know it's prison pimping by what we discovered today with the new inmates. We got Praise 730, Madden Champ 05, James Raymond, Smack, Dynamite, Reginald Owens, Naja Turkwash, Always on Point, Suave Glasgow, Key Office, Jarrell Singleton, Tay from the A, what's sound, baby? Ernest London, Mr. Bucks, Tiger Jr., Miller the Wizard, Pat Watson, Takeshi Custom Designer, Charles Brown, Lonnie Lee, Jamie Chisholm. What's up, Lonnie Lee? Keith, Eddie Israel, Ray Line Bullets, Young CEO, Iconic World, Love Over Hate. What's the album? Spider 215. Man, that bitch moved all the way on me. Let me find my place again. SSG, I see you. Will Allen, TC, SSG, my boy, I've been making them lies. Terrell Barrett, Dwayne Porter, DJ Green, Don, what's that? I'm Don. Big Corn, Tiger, Neil King, M Mug, Shalita, Terry Tone, President. I know I said my boy Miller the Wizard and Suave. Rod, Perlisha Coffee, Lil Doodoo, what's sound, boy? Eddie Israel, Get, Zillery, Jay James, Shady Breeze, Law Harris, Percy Roscoe, King Ace in the building, what's sound? Shannon Rucker. That's just flying. TM, Will Allen, Jermaine Event. What's up, Jermaine? What's sound, baby? Marcus Lawrence, Brandon Tufts, Main, Davo Morris, Sam Fitz, Big Logic, Antonio Johnson, O'Neal Thomas, Kayvon, Michelle Stevenson, Jeanette Kelly, Yolanda Hill. Oh, yeah. That bitch flew again on me. All right, Lee Richardson, Tim Jones, Daniel Sarmento, what's sound? Haley Andrews. I appreciate the donation. Nigel Turkwash, I'm sorry. My sister been here. I'm sorry, sis. But yeah, you know, Sydney Hill, Brent. All right, I said you guys. All right. I appreciate all you guys, man. Good morning. Yeah. So we're going to do this full podcast, and, you know, we're going to let that time burn out for the algorithm. You know, what's popping with y'all this morning? What's good? Born Q Dog, Erica S. What's up? Billionaire. You know I gotta give it up for my boy Moneybags. That's who sent that video in that I posted, man. I appreciate it, bro. That's always, you know what I'm saying, a big plus. That was my boy Moneybags, you know what I'm saying? That's our fellow New Jack brother. You know, we glad you came in to the fold, bro, and doing what you need to do for them babies, bro. That's what it's about, you know. Sweet Kate, aka Sweet Kate. 772 Kingpin. Yeah. But I ain't gonna wait too long to start this. I'm gonna tell y'all about the night before, and then we're gonna go straight into that morning, guys. Takesha Custom Designs, I appreciate the donation. I really do. Yeah. And guys, I'm about to start working with a lot of you guys too. You know, we're on Instagram. A lot of you guys that don't know, on the weekend, we be going tough on Instagram. A lot of you guys there, so you know what I'm saying? I post stuff there that I don't post here, you know what I'm saying? And I won't post here. You know, a lot of my personal feelings and a lot of personal prison stories and personal things there. You know what I'm saying? You know, stuff that I feel like it ain't gonna be, you know, it ain't gonna work right trying to put it on YouTube, you know. I know I said Jamie Chisholm. We getting to it. Go Zark, what's up? We getting to it. Stephanie Gale, I see you. I see all the Stephanies. All my Stephanies, my sisters, man. I appreciate you guys a lot, man. You know that. You know, a lot of you guys, you know, yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. That's a big one with me. I appreciate that. So, Muggsy West, Big Lex, O'Neal Thomas, I appreciate the donation, man. Real talk, I do. Michael Norton, I see you. Man, I appreciate all you guys. Like, my man been dropping it off, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I appreciate that, bro. That means a lot to me, bro. So I've been working on 2 different platforms, you know, and I told you we back locked in. So shit, yeah, the work shit then picked up. You know, the work ethic then picked back up, but shit, hell, you know what I'm saying? But I'm pulling it off. I'm doing good. All right, we're gonna get this thing started now in this full podcast mode. Now, we all in our racks. We getting ready to go to sleep at this time. Ain't nobody sleep. Dudes up playing cards, all kind of little shit going on in the barracks. All we hear, Bigamous Prime. CEOs in the building. Everybody start scrambling, ducking shit out, trying to put shit away, anything they got. Per Alicia Coffee, I appreciate the donation. Means a lot. You know what I'm saying? So everybody ducking off, running. Erica Chandra trying to stash whatever they is that they got that's contraband. So you remember Staff Sergeant Charles got stabbed by Domino, but he back. And Crafton sent him and some more COs in this bitch. They walking here, they coming here ready. They got stun guns, they got everything. Now we figuring they coming in here for somebody Pacific, but they coming here like you. Come on. Bring your ass to the center. Get in front of these goddamn racks right here. Like, what the hell going on? And dude like, I don't know what's going on. I ain't even do nothing. He looking like a kid in trouble with the principal. Man, I ain't even do nothing, bro. Ursula Golson. Man, he do this. Zing, hit the first dude. Dude get the spazzing out. Flopping like a fish out of water. He on the ground bucking. Don't worry. Don't worry. Per craft, all y'all gonna get y'all chance. All y'all gonna get y'all chance. So they done start coming up in here because Kraft sent them to teach us a lesson, all us. Crafton sent these COs in here to teach us a lesson. Jocelyn Martin, been real the peacekeeper, DeJuan Salters. So they go to work on these inmates. Pow, 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 pow. They beating these dudes. What I did? Pow, pow, pow. You ain't did nothing. Pow, pow. They really beating these dudes' ass. They beating the shit out these dudes. I'm talking about just about 15, plus COs in here. Just stomping these dudes like inmates. They stomping these dudes. Yeah. Get your ass up. Get your ass back over there to that rack. Bring your ass here. Your turn. This is what they doing. Keenan Baker. Man, everybody in there like, man, Crafton lost it, man. Crafton split his fucking noodle open. But they in here with one specific purpose. G Money Code, Rod, in here to beat dudes' ass. And they beat these dudes and send these dudes back to their rack. These dudes limping back. They hurt. Everybody like, man, I'm going to have to fight them bitches, man. I'm telling you. They come here playing on me with that stun gun, bro. I'm scared of electricity, bro. I don't want to get hit, bro. I'm telling you, I'm going to be swinging. Boy, your ass going to freeze up, lock up, and hit the floor. Now, I done seen a couple dudes take them bitches and power through. Yeah, it can happen. Power through. Yeah, but none of these dudes, they dancing in that bitch. Sonia Perez, what's up? Hunters on Me Blue, what's up? So, it's the AM ready, you either you don't, that shit don't matter to me. All you inmates better get your ass on your feet. Get up, get up. Lockdown still in effect. New inmates coming in. Bring all your ass outside. So at the same time, they make all of us come outside. They got new inmates coming in. They in there searching again. Now, a couple things happened this morning. One, we see they ass on their job and they don't really want to stop no violence. They just want to hurt dudes. Because Kraft told them, and you play with Kraft, and that's how he is. Vindictive. Don't play with him because he gonna show you. If he give you his word, that ass is good as whoop. So these dudes that's coming in today, I'm out there looking down at Bobby and shit. And once again, I'm always checking for Bobby. But I see Bobby. Bobby look at me and go back like this. I know Bobby. Something wrong. When he do some shit, something wrong with Bobby this morning. Lavelle Hayes, what's up? So I don't pay that no attention because my eyes get caught. I'm looking like, wait a minute. Ain't this ugly homeboys? I'm like, that's Jazz and Lou. I look again. I see Cowboy homeboys. A lot of you guys that didn't take the journey ain't gonna know who Cowboy is. I look, I see Vecchio homeboys. I see the Queen Shan. Now, most of these people coming from different prisons, but somehow they ending up here. Big Mal coming here. Man, it's the wrong nigga to be coming up in here. That boy, they got Big Mal coming in here. Now, okay. So they assign all these dudes. Like I said, it be dark around this time. You know what I'm saying? You just got the big prison spotlights, that's all over the prison, far down, and that's what kind of lights you up. But it's nighttime, and sometimes them bitches be knocked out, and they don't be no good until they come and get them bucket trucks and change them motherfuckers. Japan 24K, what's up? Chris, Duncan Carter, Brian Pope, June Johnson. So, we out there just looking, and I'm surveying everything while they assign these dudes. Everybody get assigned up. So we outside, we go back in, get ourselves together, And everybody, I wait again because I'm seeing how shit rocking and how dudes rocking. We got enemies trying to get us, you know. So I wait till every New Jack member that's in C get ready, and I ain't gonna be saying that. That's how I start moving. I don't go outside by myself and wait on them to come in no more. I ain't stupid. So I go sit outside with the New Jack Crew, Carol, and everybody in C, and we waiting. So I see everybody start coming from over there, platoon 2. They coming over here, you know, or whatever. So it never dawns in my mind to do a survey or nothing, no, or see if everybody here, whatever. So we immediately get ready to take off to Chow. And then I just see somebody come across, boom, and hit a dude, and dude just dazed. Dude grabbed dude by his shirt and damn near put dude on under his arms. It's Big Mo. Bitch, yeah, you thought you were gonna get away. You ran the other day. He done caught BQ. Uh-oh. We ain't going to lunch right now. BQ, man, it was Kid, bro. It was Kid, bro. You got the one that did this, bro. It wasn't me, it was Kid. Man, this man don't want to hear that shit right now. This man woke up, ain't even take a piss this morning. His dick rock hard. He about to run off in you this morning. He take his ass on the barrel. Now, I give this dude this. Mo get the throwing dude on the barrel. That nigga get the kicking and everything on his back. Mo trying to turn him over on his stomach. He turned back around. He fighting on his back. He fighting on his damn back. He fuck around and skip Mo. He whining and shit. Mo turn his ass over. I'm talking about him straight down his legs like it ain't nothing. That nigga slip or fly about a mile. His pants come off him and slip or fly for about a mile when them pants come off. He ain't even worried about taking the slippers off, nigga. One of them probably caught it. I'm just saying. And his pants because the other one flew. So Mo punching dude in the back of his neck. Dude say, just stop, just stop. Mo get in that boy. I'm talking about Mo in that boy just raw digging. Mo want to hurt him. Mo want to hurt him. It's unlike any of these dudes he turned out. He humping super fast in that boy. Yeah, so we leave on out of that place and we go to Chow. We get the Chow, we eating. We get up, we finish eating, bang our trays, put two little dudes up in there, start fighting. One from Alexandria, the other one from Franklin Parish. They got all these dudes up in one prison that don't even supposed to collide. I heard one dude killed the other dude relative. They fighting the dust. He real quiet. You can't even hear him. Erica Chandra, I appreciate the donation. I really do. The COs come running, they still in there tearing it down. All you see is this. Kapil, kapil. Them boys on the ground sleep. We just kept on walking up out of that bitch. We just kept on walking up out of there. Now, all kind of shit is starting to happen. Now, we get back. Now, the first thing we see when we get over there is the Coleman triplets. They walking around. And I see, hey, that's the Coleman boy. Man, there's some Coleman triplets. Man, what's the hell, man? What's the hell, man? A little dude that grew up with them. He grew up with them. They didn't actually move. Well, I'm going to say allegedly, and I heard. They moved from one set of apartments to another and still moved by the Colemans. They've been knowing each other. They went to the same schools, everything. This dude that see the Coleman trip, they go up to him. Oh, man, what you doing here, bro? Man, this shit ain't for you, bro. This what the Coleman trip is telling him. This shit ain't for you, bro. What you doing up in here? He dapped him down, man. He got fucked up, got jammed up in a fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, we like, oh shit. Now here he go with him. Hey, that's another one they adding to their squad. Now remember I told you that. Remember I told you that. So, dude come walking. Say, G, bro, man, y'all might want to come check this out, bro. You know, dude named Ernest. I know Ernest. I know Ernest from another prison. I go walking with him, and it pissed me off when I think about it now, because dude ain't come hysterical. He ain't come running. He ain't take us back. We walking. We actually talking. Me and New Jack actually talking while we walking. You know, just thinking back about it. We get over there. I look, no, man, no, bro. That ain't Brad. Rico and them in car. Brad came after everybody from Platoon 2, and Rico and them caught him and jugged him up. He been there. I blame myself for not doing the head count, no kind of survey. You know what I'm saying, that morning. He been laying there. They jugged him up decent. They let him have it raw. You know what I'm saying? And we go over there. We do what we can. We hear them try to get him some help. They take their time. They come to the gate hollering at us because we trying to get our partner some help. They hollering at us. This is how pissed off Kraft got him. Kraft got him in a ruckus this morning. Finally, they call medical. Medical come get him. But it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. We all mad because we all like Brad. We all like him. So, you know, that shit happened or whatever, you know. So I'm gonna go up with this day around about noontime, right noontime. Now I picked it up from a day, you know, we all was we ate this day. I did that wrong. We ate this day. Lockdown was in effect, but we had new inmates and they let us eat this day. So we went to Chow. We came back from Chow, and all these inmates was in here. So most of these dudes that came in this prison, and I should have specified that. I got off track. So anyway, but all the new inmates in the prison. So dudes moving around about noontime. So after everybody get their shit together, we all go to noon chow. Now lockdown still in effect, but we eating. This ain't lockdown, no movement. This is lockdown. We already had them did 48. You can't starve. That's one thing I didn't explain to y'all. You can't starve an inmate. And most of you guys who they want us, you understand this. For you guys that's new, you can make an inmate go 4 days maybe without food. You can make them go 4 days without food, but you can't make an inmate go 6, 7. You're dead then. Most guys ain't got no family to send shit into. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta let you eat, but it's still lockdown. It's no moving outside of confinements spaces. So, but you can't eat this day. So we go and we come back. We see Cowboy, Homeboy, and them out. They walking around. They socializing. They hooking up with Angola Dale. Now, how they knew Angola Dale, I can't tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, Jersey. Yeah. So anyway, all right. So they hooking up, different people hooking up. I see ugly homeboys. Now they in here, they really unprotected. You know, they ain't got ugly and all them. This just his homeboys, you know. So everybody doing what they do. Dudes trying to get that money in, you know, because commissary still coming up. Dudes trying to get that money in or whatever. And I see the dudes from H hauling ass. They booking it. They got another little dude that just got in here. Now, these dudes in H, I'm going to say they about 6 feet, both of the ones that's running. From a little dude, he muscular, but he's short. You know what I'm saying? He about 5'5", some shit like that. But if you ever seen them little dudes in prison, you know, you can say, I ain't whatever size Lorenz Tate is, whatever size that dude is, that's about how tall he is and how big he is, you know. So anyway, they running from him. They running, they catching flight. You know what I'm saying? He gunned these two dudes down. Now, I don't know if they stole something from him. Felix, what's up, baby? The OG, Nicole. I don't know if they stole something from him or what they did, but he started beating up on both of these little dudes. Boom, 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 boom. He beating up on both of these little these tall ass dudes. And this now he give you this. They skinnier than him, but they got more reach than him. Man, these dudes trying to swing at these lanky niggas trying to swing at dude dodging them dudes, hitting them, knocking them on their back every time. So once he do that, he's searching dudes. Now, this is what makes me say they stole something from him. Because he searched them, and wherever he got off, they got on them, he taken off them. So that's what make me say that mustard was his shit. He didn't beat both of these dudes up. They both on the ground whining, and he gets that shit off of them and walk off. Big Time Brim, Mack Payne, Lavelle Hayes. So everybody's just looking at this shit. Now, you know what happens. You know what happens when that type of shit happens. All right, we're going to go up. We're going to go up right before Last Child. And at this Last Child, and it's how Child running now, you're only getting 10 minutes. You ain't even getting your full 15. You get in there, boom, you got to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? So we coming, we all are, doing what we supposed to do and shit like that, whatever it is that we do or whatever. We see an argument break out. Big Tutu and your boy arguing. Big KO. They arguing. They going backwards and forward. Now, I could tell you what they going backwards and forward with and show you how ignorant prison is. They going backwards and forward over a football game or a basketball game. I know it was sports. They going backwards and forward. Yeah, nigga, I'm telling you, nigga, boy, you ain't about to tell me. You know how dudes do? That's the GOAT. He the GOAT. But they ain't saying that at the time. They saying, man, I'm telling you, bro, the dumbest ever lived, the rawest ever lived, ever played the game. Man, you ain't about to tell me that. So they going, Sean Global, what's up? They going backwards and forward about this. And I'm talking about this argument lasts for a minute. This argument, it don't seem like they gonna fight. They just arguing their point about, the basketball team or the football team. They arguing their point. Man, bro, you can't tell me, man. I don't want to hear that bullshit, man. You can't tell me. So this shit keep persisting. Keep persisting. They get mad. Both of them kick their slippers off. This Big KO and Big Tutu, the one that did this to Sickly Bob. So they kicked them slippers off. They about to fight. This Big Tutu, hands moving. He swang at that boy and hit him. Pow! He done hit Big KO and got Big K skipping. He's skipping when he hit him. That's how hard he hit him. Boom. The boy skipped. So he comes back in and hit this man. And this man punched him one time. Big KO punched him one time. Knocks him out cold. That's why they call the boy Big KO. The boy hit you just like Kush. The boy hit you one time. You're going to sleep. You're going to sleep. Man, I'm talking about that boy sleep face down out there. in the dirt, face down, blowing bubbles. Yeah, so anyway, everybody like, man, that bitch big tutu, that bitch a big bitch. That boy ain't nothing but a big bitch. This what M.A. saying. That boy ain't nothing but a big bitch or whatever. So he's still knocked out. Ain't nobody going to help him. He just laid on the ground. The OG historian, Emmanuel Mays. Ain't nobody going to help him. They just leaving him knocked out on the ground. They just leaving him knocked out on the ground. So, all right. Now, we're going to go up. We're going to skip past everything and go up to about 2 hours from lockdown. Everybody's still doing the same thing, out moving around, socializing. Everybody good right now. We see the Coleman triplets come back and talk to that same dude they was talking to. They out there telling them, come walk with them. So Lemire Hoods, what's happening, baby? Come walk with him. So they start walking and talking. Dude excited to see his homeboys. He was in here by himself. He excited to see him. You know, they talking relaxation and meditation. They talking. So they get all the way down to where you turn to go to platoon 2. And all you see, they start beating dude ass. Dude out there hollering. Dude don't know what to do. Dude turn around like he about to strike out, but then turn back around, you know, like he about to fight. But by that time, they own his ass. Boom, these 3 brothers, they own his ass tough. Boom, 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 beating his ass. Now, this is a dude they grew up with. This is a dude they grew up with. You know, everybody like, what the fuck? Y'all grew up with this man. That's how I told dudes, niggas ain't to be trusted in prison. I heard a dude talking on the Instagram that came down the timeline, and he mentioned a dude named Nub from down south. Now, if I ain't mistaken or wrong, he talking about Anthony, you know, with the bad arm, with the nub arm, because they started calling him Nub in prison, you know. But don't quote me on that, because the stuff that he explained about him is the shit. Yeah, that was pretty much him, you know. So anyway, they didn't beat this man up and dragging this man, kicking and fucking screaming, punching this man, telling him to stop. Now, they ain't knocking him out, but they hitting him hard and dazing the fuck out of him and dragging him and telling him to stop kicking and trying to get her loose. Because they dragging the boy by the legs. He didn't walk all the way around there with him out of sight. Now, they just did that just in case you got some dudes that fuck with you there. Oh, what's up, Quan? What it do? Just Superfly Hero. Just in case you got some dudes in here that fuck with you, you know, and took him around that curve out of everybody's eyesight and started beating the shit out of this man and drug this man off to go fuck him. Now, we ain't even trying to go run around there and go see all that and fuck around and get hit up. We coming up with a plan to attack these niggas. You know, so, you know, I'm watching the day and how everything going. Dudes kind of, you know, walking. You could tell how when dudes got something on them, they walking, they got their hand by their side where they keep their weapon there. Now, these ain't no two-breast weapon. These some weapons. You could tell You know, dude, keep their hands by their side, because you got a lot of dudes in here that'll pickpocket your ass, take that weapon clean off your ass. They'll take that shit clean off your ass. So they walking around. Now, I don't know these dudes. You know what I'm saying? I think they was either Pine Prairie or Pinesville, one of the two. They walking around, and I'm looking. Only people I see in the vicinity they walking in is Rooster Ray homeboys. All of a sudden, they run on Rooster Ray homeboys. No, bitch, huh? Yeah, bitch, huh? They jugging these dudes up. Now, these dudes ain't been in this prison that long, and plus, this my first time seeing these dudes. This my first time seeing it. It's two things that let you know these dudes about to do something. Phyllis Jackson Husky, what's up, sis? This is two things to let you know these dudes about to do something. They walking like this, protecting the weapon so you can't get close to it, and they got their shoes on. Appreciate the donation, sis. And they got their shoes on. They got their shoes on. Man, they out there fucking Rooster Ray homeboys up. Now remember, Wookie, Rooster Ray, they done hooked up. They cool now. G's on threes. What's up? They cool now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they cool now. So them boys do what they gotta do and get the fuck up out of there. He done hit them dudes up. So Rooster Ray and them come, Wook and them, they, man, oh, no, nigga. No, nigga, boy, nigga think they about to play. Nigga think they about to do this. They cutting up in that bitch. They cutting up. Instead of going get your homeboy some help, you making a scene. Call a Blackman. Instead of going get your homeboy some help, you making a scene. And y'all gotta forgive my voice. I've been working like a slave. You know what I'm saying? Doing all kind of different shit, you know, especially on that Instagram, you know, and getting this episode ready, because I've been giving y'all most of the episodes on the lives, you know. So I'm working on 3 different days and this day before it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so they cut up or whatever, then they finally go try to get they home and some help. They come in, they put us on lockdown, and that means all our they put us back to our barracks, and they make all our homeboys go back to platoon 2. Y'all gotta forgive me. They make all our homeboys go back to platoon 2. So now this the crazy shit right here. They release us. Our homeboys coming back over here. They get attacked again. This time Angola Dale, Rico, Leodre, BB, all these crews with them. All these crews with them. And they attack our homies. Dude come running. Man, they on y'all boy. They on y'all boys, man. They getting y'all boys. We go run over there. They get light. They gone. They see us coming from a mile away and they get gone. They don't come back over here on our side. They run all the way back to platoon 2, you know, over there where they other homeboys at. So what they've been doing is ducking off over there by platoon 2, waiting on our soldiers, trying to take them out like that. They came up with a plan. So we got two critically injured. And a couple of them, you know, we like, man, hey, bro, we could take them to MIT, bro. We could take them to MIT. They'll be all right. So we sitting here assessing how, and dudes going to get help for the dudes or whatever, because we can't move them or nothing. They got one of them stabbed in the back of his neck. You know what I'm saying? So we can't move him or nothing like that to even run with him to get him no help or nothing like that. You know, this story is really dear to me. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit that really bothers me, you know, because we lost a couple soldiers this day, you know, and by the time we figured out what they was doing, you know, yeah. But anyway, we the guard, we get the guards' attention. They get medical in here. Medical come get the fellas. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's critically injured. Get them. So they leave out with them. Now we making it back on the other side. Somebody coming running to, man, come on, man, come on. Come check this shit out. We run into the barracks. We get in there. Yeah, don't you ever play with me. Bitch, I told your ass. Don't you ever. Bobby Mack in there jugging this Allenville dude, Allenport dude up. This not Allen from Allen Correction. This Allenport. This Allenport dude up. Jugging him up, saying, I told your ass don't play with me. I'm not jumping in that shit. I'm not grabbing him. When he mad, he mad. When he mad, he mad. He do with it. He gets to this dude until he get tired. Now, I later found out he passed Bobby Mack. He played with old heads. He think he a youngster and, you know, he could get away with shit. He passed by and slapped Bobby Mack on his ass. That's what he did. He passed by Bobby Mack and slapped Bobby Mack on his ass. Evidently, he ain't know who he was slapping on his ass, on the ass. Bobby Mack finished his ass. Bobby Mack finished this boy ass. What in the hell would you, Pap? There you go. What's up? What in the hell would make you go in there and play with a seasoned fucking convict? One who ain't never getting out of prison. Ever getting out of prison. Bobby Mack gonna be in there till the day he die. AJ Husky, what it do, fam? Bobby Mack is gonna be in there to the day he dies. To the day he dies. Yeah. Like that. You know, so shit was crazy. Bobby stressed that boy out. He stressed that boy out. Now, I'm going to skip past what the COs do, and I'm going to go up to the next day. It's the AM, whether you eat or you don't. This shit don't matter to me. All you inmates better get your ass on your feet. No. They wake us up. Everybody get up. We got too many inmates in here. Now, we had them been on lockdown for I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying? And everybody coming out. Everybody in a rush to get out. They all in a rush to get out. You know, they taking advantage of every day. So dudes coming out. I see Big Mal. Big Mal walking around. You know, he come in here with cigarettes. He offering these little green dudes. Man, you want one, man? Want one? He on side of the barracks and waiting to dudes pass by looking there. You can always tell when these little dudes want something, or you know, they get to looking at you and shit. Man, y'all, you want one? Now I know this dude. This dude don't give away nothing for free. Man, you want one? Yeah, man. Yeah. Appreciate that, kinfolk. Appreciate that, kinfolk. Yeah. What's your name, bro? Yeah, my name's such and such. Yeah. Man, hey, bro, what you in here for? Oh, you want one too, little? Oh, man, take one. Man, I don't act like that. Yeah. So both of y'all got caught on the same charge and they got both of y'all in the same prison? Man, this, you know, I'm paraphrasing some shit, but this is the conversation happening on side of the barracks. He goes Man, that's my boy right there. Skip, come here. He called this other dude named Skip. Skip a big nigga too. You know, if you remember Cowboy, then you remember his homeboys. He had a lot of big dudes. These are seasoned convicts. So he called the dude Skip down there by him. Skip, come on, man, give me one of them bitches, bro. Yeah. He get the cigarette. He packing that bitch on his finger. Man, give me a light. Nigga get the battery in the 10 fall. Where these little niggas from? He come down there with it on his mind. Where these little niggas from? Yeah, the nigga get it talking. Yeah, man, I'm from this, I'm from there, man. Mm-hmm. We hearing him. He Skip suck on his teeth a lot. He do shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, bro. So he started talking to Mal. So yeah. Hey, bro. You know, we gonna get into that shit though. Man, bro, I'm afraid so. Bro. We gonna get into that shit. Man, like right now. Shit, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to it but to do it. You know the Nike slogan, inmates always twist shit. Now, y'all understood what just was said, right? We about to get into some shit. We about to get in that shit. That shit there. Anytime an inmate say that, prison games, they about to get in some shit. Some asshole. Ain't nothing but two of them. Two of us. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. You feel what I'm saying? Inmates got colds through the ass. So I see them niggas smoke them cigarettes with them youngsters, talk to them youngsters. Throw that bitch down, stomp it out, pick up the butt, and pluck the butt far away. Nigga clever. They don't want the COs to find the butts because they gonna know they got cigarettes in this bitch. And they pluck the butts. Dude and them try to walk off. Niggas say, man, where y'all think y'all going, bro? What you mean? Like, man, the motherfucking cigarettes, man, right there. You gotta pay 30 a piece for them. We want them right now. That's $60 coming from y'all. Man, you said we can have one. Nigga, ain't shit free in prison, nigga. Who the fuck you take me for? Mother Teresa or some shit? Nigga, let me get my money. Man, hey, bro. Man, I could trade you. Boom. Start punching on both of them niggas. Start punching. Let me tell you, they knocked one of the little niggas out there. The little youngins, yeah, relaxation, meditation. Yeah, them youngins. Knocked one of them out. They told the first one in first while he's still knocked out. They come back for him. King L.A. Smith. They come back for him. Yeah. Because in a cigarette, how thick it is, you could break that bitch down just like a pack of bugles and roll a couple pinheads and sell that bitch individualized and make the same amount of money. Probably make more. So they come back out for this man, pick this man up, take this man in. Now, when they get back in there, dude trying to break camp. Dude trying to come back out that bitch. They must have had to scare him and he will hesitate inside that bitch because he wasn't knocked out the other one. They just took him in there. He must have been in there like this. Man, I'm about to get up out this bitch. Man, I'm about to get up out this bitch, bro. Fuck these niggas, man. I'm about to get up out this bitch. This is just me speculating. Because we hadn't made it down there yet. But he waited for a minute before he tried to come breaking and running out that bitch. As soon as the door opened, boom, hit his ass. Boom, drop dude, hit him. Now both of these motherfuckers up in there. Man, they take these little dudes, everybody go down there, they take these little dudes up in there and start fucking the shit out these little dudes. Tank, what it do, baby? And start fucking both of these little dudes silly. I mean, think about it. Mal and them just got in this prison. Big Mal and them just got in this prison. They came in this bitch with it on their mind. Now, how I hear it, and this is just from inmate to inmate, but just fatal. Inkster, City Detroit, what's happening, baby? Detroit in the house, what's happening? Cassidy. So they seen these dudes on the bus. They seen these dudes on a bus ride. They seen them on a bus ride. They had already knew they gonna be their bitch. Cause once they fuck these dudes, they keep them for their bitch. They stacking up again. You know, Cowboy and them taught them niggas well. Cowboy keep these prison bitches with them. Swipe life. Keep these boys with them. You feel what I'm saying? So they keep these dudes as they bitches or whatever. Now, all kind of shit going off through this day. A lot of fighting because prison pimping at its finest. You bringing enemies from the west, from the east, from the north, from the south. You bringing all these prisons together. You bringing all these prisons together and fights going off left and right. Now, I'm going to go all the way up to that night. Everybody sleep at this point in the rack where we all knocked down. It's lockdown. We all sleep. The door opened up and it's got big spotlights. It got 3 of them. The big ones that you could drag. They got 3 big spotlights. And they call everybody out the barracks. Get their ass out here. All their ass. I want all their ass out here now. Pronto. Everybody coming out here in Kraft voice waking up. All you see, Kraft go down. Get that bitch right there. Get him. I want him. Now, G.O. on 3s, my bad. G.O. on 3s. Appreciate the donation. Get out, Miss M. Dale. Somebody said, you said somebody was erasing your comments and stuff. Nobody shouldn't be doing nothing like that. You know, nobody shouldn't be doing nothing like that. You know, yeah. Then you're a moderator, so nobody shouldn't be doing nothing like that. But yeah, he done picked Kraft and hand-picked out these dudes. Man, these COs come out this bitch and start beating these dudes, stomping these little dudes. I mean, and most of these dudes barely weigh over a buck. Barely, King LA, man, I appreciate the donation. Barely weigh over a buck. And Kraft out there, get his ass some more. Get his ass some more. Dudes starting to understand. Kraft wants your ass beat. Kraft wants your ass beat. Kraft letting them COs go to town on these little dudes. Woke us up. You ever been woke up out your sleep with an ass whooping? I don't give a damn who give it to you. You ever been woke up out your sleep with an ass whooping? I appreciate it, sis. Phyllis Jackson Husky, I appreciate it. You know, and if you hear that nigga, you gonna know he sounds just like that. So they are, you know, Kraft meant what he's saying because these COs, and when I tell you he bring Cheney, Burks, or Staff Sergeant, or Price, Allen, and him and Price ain't talking, but Price out there beating ass. He out there beating ass. Kraft got his days. So they beat these dudes' ass. Everybody out there like, when they gonna stop? They boom, kicking them with the tip of the boot in their face. You know what I'm saying? They fucking dudes up. It's one thing telling you this, and it's another if you was to see this shit. The way this ass whooping look. The way you got 3 and 4 COs on one dude head. Every time he pull. and they all weigh enough to hit one of these dudes and kill them. All the COs weigh enough to hit one of these little Bill 30, Bill 40 dudes and kill them. You know what I mean? So everybody out there terrified, man. Everybody out there terrified. He beat their ass. They beat their ass senseless. Now, this shit keep happening, you know. Now, before I end this episode, I want to tell y'all something about a guy named Dairo. Now, a lot of you guys know about it from Instagram, and a lot of you guys don't know about it on YouTube. You know, this shit is consuming my thoughts, consuming everything. Dairo came home Sunday night, midnight. He used to be Newjack. So what Dairo did was, I never met Dairo ever. He was in prison when I was out of prison, but he was in prison with the brothers and he was Newjack. You know, Dairo was about to get beat up one day. He's about to get beat up one day and the brothers saved him. So they say Dairo used to just disappear. You know, we don't rock like that. We stay in each other's eyesight. He used to disappear for long stretches of time and shit like that. So one day, dude come up to him, and I'm here, and I'm telling this secondhand. Man, yeah, that's that nigga right there, man. That's that nigga right there. Yeah, man, nigga be fucking them queens, man. That nigga be fucking them boys, man, doing this. So the brothers hearing this shit. Now, the brothers for the minute, they ain't go at Dairo about this. They ain't go at Dairo about this shit. He aping little dudes too. It ain't just the fact he fucking the queens. He aping little dudes too. And like the brothers, no nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Like they no nonsense behind that shit. Like, no. Because everybody gonna think we all rocking like that. So, you know, they more worried about their image of anything. You know, because that shit'll keep you in fights and stabbings and shit. Lion Lee, I appreciate the donation. So anyway, one day they keep hearing it and they can't hold it no more. So they approach Dairo about the situation and they keep, man, just tell us the truth. You know how dudes is. They'll probably leave it alone for a little while, man. We keep hearing this shit, bro. Man, bro, tell us the truth. Tell us the truth. You know what I'm saying? And he keep lying. So finally, he tells, well, he actually get exposed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna leave it at that for right now. You know, you can catch the story on Instagram, but he get exposed. And the brothers beat his ass and banish him. Now, the whole time, he really want to be free anyway. He don't want to be, man, looked after. He don't want to have to answer to no crew. He want to run wild on his own, you know, on his own accord. So one day, they say old Dairo caught this short dude and out there bullying the man, trying to bully the man. But what he didn't know was, while you being a predator, this dude is a predator too. All of a sudden, they say they see this nigga trying to break count. This short man jumping up and punching his ass. Pow, pow, pow. And he beats Dairo ass, drags Dairo, and fuck Dairo. Dairo got fucked. Yeah. Dairo, and after that, Dairo got beat up for stealing. He got beat up for everything. He shot the brothers up. One of the brothers lost their life. He made money off that lick. He shot the brothers up. I ain't gonna leave it like that. He shot the brother up and cost the brother his life, and he made money off of it. You know what I'm saying? One of the brothers dead because of Dairo. You know what I'm saying? But they beat his ass and banished him. But dudes start beating Dairo ass left and right. Dairo came out home Sunday midnight. That was his out day. midnight when the clock turned 12:01, you walking out that bitch because it's a new day. It's Monday. You're coming home on your set day. Now, this man that came out to a bad bitch. He came out to him a bad bitch. Everybody done seen that visitation. This is what I'm hearing. Dude, all the brothers like, boy, that nigga better not never let me put that sausage on. Boy, he better not let me get some of that nectar, boy. Dairo, you on the outside. So his little nest being circled. Dude's trying to catch her anywhere, the grocery store, anywhere. Show her a better life. Show her a better life. Anyway, dude got a babe, got 2 kids with the woman, and no doubt he gonna pass her a disease because that's what niggas say he was rocking, what he was rocking with. Motherfuckers who had known diseases in that bitch. And she don't even know her life at risk. She don't even know her life at risk. He had them ran up in a turnout that had that shit. Yeah. And guess what? Now, what you gonna think he gonna do? What's the first thing he gonna do? The brother say if he run up, ain't nothing they can do. Ain't nothing they can do. They don't want them over there. They don't want to deal with it now. But you done came home, man, and ran straight in your girl. You ain't used no. But the brother's gonna tell her, if they see her, man, go get yourself checked, man. Go get yourself checked. Go get yourself checked. Bunny Baby 79, what's up? Brandon Belton, what's up? Go get yourself checked. Because your boy was running anything and everything, and he ran, and I know the turnout name he ran in, but this person was a turnout. You know what I mean? This person was a turnout. This person wasn't running around turning people out, No, the brother that's coming home, our brother, not Dairo, but our brother, he in the first season, Dairo. It's Dairo. Dairo coming home. I had brought up some old memories last time and I said drill name. So I ain't want to jinx Dairo by saying his name after one of our brothers, that was slain, But anyway, that's just our superstition, I guess. It's just the way I'm rocking. So anyway, yeah, this dude is home now. And he's on the home board. He's on the home board. For those of you on Instagram, you know about the board. You know about the board now. I'd rather not really share it on YouTube because it's not just you guys. It's a lot of more prying eyes, But that board helps track a lot of shit. It tracks a lot of shit, but it's on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? So feel free to check that out or not, your choice. So anyway, I'm going to get up out of here, guys, but I will be back. But I'm going to go get some sleep first because I've been up. I haven't been to sleep yet. I've been working, you know what I'm saying? Because I worked on Instagram this weekend and took Sunday to actually catch back up, on the episodes. But I haven't been asleep yet, So, and then I had a hard day. You'll see that on Instagram too. I was woke up like 2:00 in the morning, so I ain't really sleep but an hour Saturday, So yeah, shit was just kind of crazy. You know what I mean? So yeah. But I will be back. You know what I'm saying? Between 2 and 3. Between 2 and 3, I'll be back to do a full episode and not a podcast episode. I'll be back to do that, So I love you guys. I'm gonna go get some rest. Yeah, I appreciate that, Miss him there. Yeah, I appreciate that. Brain kind of moving a little slow right now. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'll see you guys. That'll give me enough time to sleep. I'll see you guys then. I love you guys, and I appreciate all you guys that donated. You know, the ones that cash out. You know, you in the beginning of the episode. I love you guys. Have a good one.